What should applicants start doing? What should applicants start doing?
They should connect to the right source when it comes to the scholarship base.
So what should applicants stop doing?
They should stop just dreaming and start putting together the right documents necessary for the applications.
All right, I think on that note, we have been able to touch on vital areas of what it requires for you to apply for full scholarship. I've been joined by very amazing people from Study Across Globe. That is Mrs. Olajumoke Makonyola. Thank you so much for coming to Opportunity Radio TV. I hope next time we'll invite you. You'll be more than willing to join us. And also by King David, the IT of Study Across Globe. Thank you so much for coming to Opportunity Radio TV. Until next edition of Opportunity Radio TV, I remain yours sincerely, Daniel Oweyemi. Ensure that when you see opportunities, you grab it not only with one hand, with two hands, because the major difference between the rich and the poor is just about opportunities that they hear of and they take advantage of timely. Thank you so much, executive producer and everyone behind the camera, and we hope that next time you will join us. Thank you, and keep watching TVWest. Have a great day. Bye.
You are watching the test transmission of TVWest. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to our social media handle at TVWestNG across all social networks. Thanks for staying with us.
TV West. Reporting the West, inspiring progress.
For the experts debate them, for the politicians defend them, we hear it directly from the people. Hello and welcome to Citizens Direct on TV West. I'm Victoria Obudenge, and today we hit the streets to ask citizens if Nigeria is doing enough to help young Nigerians thrive in Nigeria. Across Nigeria, many young people are navigating unemployment, rising cost of living, and limited opportunities, but are enough efforts being made to support them. Today on Citizens Direct, we hit the street to ask, is Nigeria doing enough to help young Nigerians thrive? We'll find out.
The government is not really helping the youth in the society at all. Like, no job, youth are just walking around. Some people will even finish. We have a lot of graduates every day that are graduating from school. No job opportunity for them. They're just walking around trying to survive. But if the government is able to give them empowerment, create job opportunity, when we have graduates each year, there's job available for them to do whatever they want to do. There's job available for the field of their study. Maybe learn a skill. Even when they don't want to learn a skill set, the government has to still make it easier for them.
I know for those young people, I don't see anything. I don't see anything that they will do to help themselves. Everybody goes also from January to January. Nothing will come outside. I don't sure apart from politician begin, because now only politician begin, and then the success for this Nigeria. Like now, if my papa no be politician, so I don't go success for Nigeria without that. Except you know, not only us. May government like to me, may government switch my entire politics.
Youth to succeed in Nigeria. The Nigerian government to find work for youth. There are many youth outside that haven't done anything to themselves. They are just hustling into the streets. It's not making sense. Every day is about hustling every day, but it's not enough.
Well, I think the government should grant the youth, like grant, since we have enough natural resources in this country, the youth should be in that poor. They shouldn't be going into fraud. If the government can grant us grant to help them in places like IT, tech, and some other stuff, probably farming, let's just say stuff like that. And at least we have natural resources in this country enough, like a lot. I don't think this country should be the way it is now. So I'm only pleading to the federal government to help the youth in grants. It's not only the NYC should be getting their allowances. I think the youth of this country should be getting allowances also. And I think if the federal government can't do it for all the whole state, maybe the states should prioritize that on their own end. Or most of all the states have natural resources also, and they should help the youth with it.
My advice about youth is that the way Nigeria is going to soar, is not okay by me, because when we talk about youth, they are the future of tomorrow. Then the way Nigeria is the way Nigeria is today, I don't think our leaders think about youth, because everything is very difficult to every human being. When you are not thinking about youth by tomorrow, you yourself that have children, meaning say you are not thinking well about your children, because if you not do things in order for other people who not have the capacity to put themselves in order, even your own will not be able to settle in order. When you do well for other children, youth, let's say other generation concern youth, the way you do another person, well, God will surely put yourself in order too. So our leaders, is not by begging, it's by reality. We should try to work against future generation.
Enough is not being to help Nigeria strive, because in this country, for example, if you stop 10 people on this street right now and you open their account, up to 10 people does not have at least 5k in their account. The poverty level in Nigeria, in average Nigeria, is low. In fact, the bar is in hell. And I can tell the government are trying to help us, but they are not helping enough. Like, we're not seeing the news, we are hearing the blogs, we're not seeing the results. All the promises and everything, we're not seeing the result. And in normal Nigeria, if you are pushed to the wall, if you find out like you're pushed to the wall, the wall is going to be elastic. Like, we don't have any limits. Keep suffering. Tomorrow, if fuel price increase to 5,000 naira, everybody's still going to adapt. We'll keep adapting. Till when? We've been talking online, we've been bashing, we've been dragging on X, in fact, all over social medias, and we're not seeing visible results. We need to hold our leaders accountable. In fact, we need to drag them. We don't have to put them in power. We should question them. What are they doing for us? We need to see the results.
So, if I want to give any youth advice over the issue that is going on, I'll just tell them to keep working hard. Because like this Nigeria is not smiling, and the things are getting more and more expensive. The more petrol gets higher, the more things are getting expensive. The more the dollar gets higher, the more things are getting more expensive. Nigerian governments are not doing anything. That is just the funniest thing. You will see a video of them, they will post themselves in parties. You see a video today, oh, one of them is doing wedding, all of them are attending, spraying money that they are meant to use to change the environment. They are spraying it everywhere in the party. You see a party, all these rich men party, and you'll be like, so they have this amount. I'm not saying they should not do their parties, But I'm just saying they should look into the environment also, into the society also. Sometimes I go to Badagry, I see small children begging, and it's from there anybody can kidnap them, because their family, it's not like their family is not working hard, but things are getting more hard for them. The food they are using to survive is getting more higher. You hear price of rice today, you hear 1,000, tomorrow you hear 1,500, next tomorrow you hear 2,000, which is not meant to be like that. How do you want them to survive?
Actually, I think a lot still has to be done. I think the present-day government, in their own capacity, they think that they have actually done something, but the reality on ground of day-to-day Nigerians is far from the truth. I still believe that a lot more still has to be done, most especially in our educational sector. You get, our educational sector is languishing terribly in backwardness. We have gone so far back in our educational sector that a ordinary student doesn't even have a chance of making it in life in this country, because the system is set up to fail already. So that's why I said a lot still has to be done, you know, to correct some of these things. The method which we have been taught in our country is already outdated, and has been outdated for more than 20 years already. So you can see that from this metric alone, it's outrageous that anybody in his right senses would think that the present-day government is doing enough for the ordinary Nigerian. You see, when we talk about these things, we only look at the smaller scope of it. Giving grants is good. Grants is being given worldwide. Countries that are developed, tomorrow they still give grants. But you cannot give grants when your transportation system is in shambles, your production system, there's no constant electricity, which is one of the pioneering metrics for development in any nation. You understand? So giving grants when other aspects of the government are not even catered for correctly, it's like dashing people money. And that's why you can see the last time the first lady went to some place and was sharing for 5,000, she received a lot of backlash for it. It's not that what she did was wrong, but giving for 5,000 naira to people that the 5,000 naira will not even last the next day, it's like you are dashing them the money. Is that, we cannot call that grant. We can't call that empowerment. You understand? It's like you are dashing them money. So grant is when the system is working, then the government comes in to help, you know, and help the normal day citizen to build up something for themselves. You know, Nigerians are hardworking people. I don't know why we had that from the other past government that we are lazy. Just young Nigerians, you can go worldwide. Nigerians are everywhere. If you are lazy people, we won't be everywhere. That's for sure. You understand? So Nigerians are very hardworking, but we have a failed system. That has always been our problem. That is our problem, and that will continue to be our problem if we continue with the style and operation of this type of government that we currently find ourselves in.
So what the government can do, it can empower the youth by, like, all these gadgets that people are selling here now, by, you know, assisting them with some money. You know, it's not everybody can be able to buy, you know, buy or sell. So people, a lot of people young there, if you go over there now, a lot of people are hustling. You understand? A lot of them are hustling, you know, by dragging people to come and buy so that they can feed themselves. So the government can empower them by assisting most of them. For even if you go there now, you can see a lot of graduated. Most of them are graduated. So some of them are there.
Enough is being done, because when you look at the environment generally, so they give us free access, free movement to do a lot of things. No, see, let me say this, especially this our generation, this fourth generation that we are. So there is enough of opportunity for you. If you know how to handle your gadget very well, your phone or your laptop very well, you can do a lot of things on it. So government give us free access to do whatever you like. If you want to do some business, there's some business that you do, like all those forex trading or whatever. You can do them and make your money from there. So there are a lot of things like that, like real estate company, you can open your own business and everything. No, there's a freedom for all those things in Nigeria. So I think government give us enough space or chance to do all those things.
The system or the state, Nigerian state presently, is good enough. It's conducive for entrepreneurship development to help young people. It's just that the government or those who are in power, they are leaders, are more religious instead of being more realistic. They are supposed to support young people by involving strategists like myself and other people who believe firmly in this country. But instead, they are being religious and they are being sarcastic, which is not the best. But we remain one of the most blessed nations on earth. If you travel around the country, you will see for yourself how rich we are in terms of land and other very valuable natural resources. So it's a blessed country, it's a blessed place.
No. I mean, in the state we are in today, the youths, most of us have to take 2 or more jobs just to get enough income to keep running our lives on a daily basis. So it's not sustainable like that. It has been the same thing that has been plaguing jobs, infrastructure, policies, things that would really get the youth to go into. I mean, without that, people are just going to Yahoo, kidnapping, money ritual.
To my own opinion, I don't know others, and to what I see, there is no effort that is being done by the president or by anybody at all to help the youth. If any youth will come out and say Nigeria is doing anything to help them, maybe it's the people that is close to the top people. They are benefiting as family or as friend. But we that we have nobody, we are struggling on our own. Could you imagine somebody who graduates from university who have no job? At the end of the day, you find a PS job to do. The PS job, maybe you will get 5,000 naira, most especially here in Lagos. Kai will come and collect their own. Agboro will come. Task force will come. Different people will be chasing you over this. Or if you don't pay, they will scatter your market. In fact, like last 2 weeks ago, people lost their money here. People that are struggling, borrowing money, they will start paying that money like from nowhere, from scratch. So I don't see anything that the government is doing to help the youth future. If you are youth, I would like you to struggle on your own, plan your future daily, pray daily. That's the only thing that will keep you. If you are putting your hope on the government, you will fail your family, you will fail your generation.
Have shared their concerns about issues affecting them and also offered possible solutions. But the question now is whether those responsible will listen, but not just listen, and act according to the needs of young Nigerians trying to earn a living. This is Citizens Direct on TVWest. I'm Victoria Okudende. Thank you for joining us.
You are watching the test transmission of TVWest. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to our social media handle at TVWestNG across all social networks. Thanks for staying with us.
TV West. Reporting the West, inspiring progress.
TV station other than TVWest. My name is Daniel Owoyemi. Welcome to Opportunity Radio TV. This is where we avail Nigerians with practical opportunities available out there. You may complain, oh, the country is this, there are no opportunities here or there, but on Opportunity Radio TV, we avail you with those opportunities, and we bring experts that help you walk through that journey of rising from that zero to that level that you may want to be, harnessing those opportunities. So today promises to be a very interesting and very insightful one, as I'm being joined on the show by an expert, a specialist in digital marketing, Mr. Segun Olayemo. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Glad to have you join us on Opportunity Radio TV.
Same here, sir.
I believe there's a lot you're going to unpack for many Nigerians, because before we get into that, let's go for this breather. When we return, we get into the conversation proper. Alright, welcome back. You're still on to Opportunity Radio TV, and before we went on that break, I did let you know that we're looking at opportunities in digital marketing for every Nigerian, regardless of where you find yourself. Whether you are a 9-to-5 person, or you're a business owner, or someone who is just still trying to figure out what to do, especially in this digital age where everyone is talking about AI. But what exactly is digital marketing all about? For someone who just knows the conventional marketing, the traditional marketing, now is digital marketing. What exactly does digital marketing entail? So someone begins to know what to expect.
Okay, so digital marketing is actually majorly you bringing your business to the internet.
Okay.
You're using different technology like social media, and also different web techniques, and even AI to actually promote your business and get visibility for your business.
Okay, so it's strictly about visibility for your business using the digital tools available. So, are there opportunities in digital marketing?
Actually, there are a whole lot of opportunities in digital marketing as a skill. We have opportunities in social media management, social media marketing. So what that entails is you open businesses to manage that social media profile, be it Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, whatever social media.
Is there numbers? All this one that you have mentioned
exactly.
now. Okay.
So, and also we still have media buying aspect, which is you concentrating majorly on helping businesses run profitable campaigns, to promote their business, to promote their goods, their services to the right audience, and also to the right buyers, for them to be able to actually earn profit from the business. Then we also have content aspect of it, in terms of writing content for different businesses, for you to be able to promote your services through that aspect. It could be in form of blog content, it could be in form of content articles that people could read, learn, or even you could also earn from that as a content writer by monetizing your skill with AdSense on different ad levels. So there are a whole lot of opportunities.
So you have mentioned three now. You have mentioned social media marketing.
Yes.
You have mentioned content writing. You have mentioned media buying.
Yes.
Please take us to. I know there's still more.
Yeah. We still have funnel development. So what funnel development actually means is that you help businesses to streamline the structure at which they want to actually reach out to their audience. So it could be in form of you setting up a Facebook campaign that would actually have a landing page where people could actually visit to learn more about your business and your services. Then from there you could also integrate payment on that same page, where they could actually check out immediately once they make decisions to buy from you, and you get paid, and they also get their goods or whatever services they're actually trying to buy from you delivered to them.
So that's another specialization.
Yeah,
to funnel. Why do they call it funnel?
The reason why they call it funnel is simply because it's in form of the normal funnel, that we know for you to actually maybe pour water gently without you wasting any of it. So it's a funnel in terms of, which has 3 levels. You have the top funnel, the middle funnel, and the bottom funnel.
Wow.
So what it means is that not everyone that sees your ad or your campaign would buy immediately. So you keep them in that funnel for you to be able to nurture them. So the nurturing now has to do with you selling to them different category of your product. You could have products in different categories of maybe 1 million, 500,000, 200,000, 300,000. So let's say you're pushing out a product of 1 million to your audience and they are not buying. So you could also look at, okay, what other product can I push to those same people in the sales funnel, like maybe 500,000 product. If they are converting, you can now downsell or upsell your audience. So that's why
you are giving a free masterclass already. Okay, so you have let us into the different dynamics of digital marketing now. Now, for a starter now, someone who is just hears about digital marketing, I mean, you see people who call themselves, why did I say who call themselves? People like digital marketing experts. Some of them, they don't go out, they just work from home, and they just, people are wondering, what are they doing? They must be doing cyber fraud. Is it real that you can stay at home within the comfort of your house and you just make money? I mean, is it real?
Of course, it's very, real. I would say I've been working remotely since 2021 as a digital marketer, and
they pay you.
Of course.
The money is not remote money, it's original money.
Of course, it's real money,
spend.
Like salary. Yes, now you get paid.
Wow.
For every gig or job that is being delivered. So for working remotely, it's in different levels. You could actually work as a freelancer. It means you'll be working and getting paid based on every project that is being completed. And you could also work on a full-time role as a remote worker, where you work, but just that you don't go to the office. You wake up the normal time. A 9 to 5 person wakes up, you do your work, then you close at whatever time you agreed with the company. But the good thing about it is that it gives you liberty, and it's very flexible. You don't have to deal with the awful and buffle of jumping on buses and all of that. So it's that freedom
the Lagos
is actually the
hustling and bustling issue.
Exactly. So you just have dominion over your time, and you could also control how you manage your time and even your resources.
Wow. So now, in fact, it's like you're winning me. I don't know whether I should stop doing media and join and join you.
No problem.
That's what I do it.
You're
so
welcome.
Where can someone start from? As in level, which level can one start from?
Okay, so first, if you're looking at heading into digital marketing, like I said, it's just digital marketing is just like an umbrella that actually houses a whole lot of other area of specialization when it comes to online marketing. So if you're starting out, the easiest way to start out is starting out as a content writer or a copywriter. So the reason why I said that is the easiest way is simply because it's easy for you to sit down, write content for companies. It's not so technical. It's just as if you're writing a letter, you're writing an essay. So you write that for businesses, for them to be able to promote their products, their services. Then you have it published online, and you still get paid handsomely for doing that.
Okay, so for starters, you can consider content writing.
Yeah.
So what about which other one can?
Also, you can also still consider social media marketing, just that it could now be a little bit technical, because nowadays most social media managers or marketers are being required to also understand some level of content creation and also social media graphics design and maybe video editing skills, although it's not even supposed to be one of the skills that should actually be in their portfolio. But based on job requirements, for most cases, that's why I said social media management may not be so easy like the way it was before. That all you have to do is just manage posts for businesses, respond to comments, replies, and also DMs.
Okay, now I'm beginning to think that social media management is like taking the front role in digital market. So when people hear digital marketing now, they think everything is social media management.
Of course not. No. Digital marketing, like I said, it houses a whole lot of other skills. So under digital marketing, we have social media management, we have email marketers, we have content writers.
Email marketing is also part of digital marketing.
Exactly.
Wow.
We have content writing, we have copywriting, and copywriting is actually an act of writing to sell. So it's still different from being a content writer.
So for someone who has a passion, I mean, when it comes to writing now, who writes books, who writes articles here and there, does that person still need some level of training to be able to write to sell now, because he's writing to sell now? So what are the dynamics of writing to sell?
Yeah, so for copywriting, like I said, writing to sell, it actually has a framework which we refer to the AIDA framework. So what that means is that is AIDA. So those 4 letters must be, acronym must be very much present in your content for you to be able to sell. So it means awareness, interest, then desire and action.
Free masterclass. Awareness, interest, desire and action. So it's present in your writing.
Exactly. So it means you have to craft a content that would make people want to read more, want to know more about what you're trying to talk about, or whatever product you're trying to sell. Then the interest for them to be able to want to get to the last stage of your content, which is where the action is going to take place, has to also be there. Then now the desire to now willingly take action. Either you want them to maybe submit their email, you want them to submit their phone number, you want them to buy from you, you want them to make deposits, you want them to make direct purchase. Now has to do with the action being binded into the copy that you're actually writing just for that act.
It's getting really interesting now on Opportunity Radio TV as we continually delve into opportunities available for Nigerians. And on this episode, we're looking at opportunities in digital marketing for every Nigerian. And my guest has been a digital marketing specialist, Mr. Segun Olayemo. Let's go for this break there. When we return, the conversation continues as we shall be looking at some other areas that would interest. So we'll be back after this time out. Stay with us. Alright, welcome back. It's still Opportunity Radio TV, and the conversation has been opportunities in digital marketing for every Nigerian, regardless of the age that you find yourself, the profession, the business that you do. So my guest has been Mr. Segun Olayemo, a digital marketing specialist. And earlier, before we went on that break, you did let us know that there are different dynamics of digital marketing. You took us through a masterclass of someone who is going to content writing, of awareness, interest, desire, and action. So now let's throw some light. Let's spotlight some areas now. So which digital marketing skills are currently most valuable?
Okay, so the digital marketing skills that are currently most valuable, one, I would say search engine optimization experts. Then I would say funnel
what does that search? Okay. Is there an engine somewhere that we're going to be searching for something?
No, it actually means that having your business visible on different search engines like Google, because if people want to actually get to learn or know about your business, most times they might not even remember what your website is or what your social media page handle is. The first thing they want to do is go to Google and search for the name of your business. So if your business is actually not visible on the search engine, they would never get to see your business or learn about it. So that's why it's very lucrative skill now, because most businesses want to be visible on Google, even other search engines like Bing, Yandex, and even now Pinterest is also being used as a search engine. Even social medias, you see different social media
so
content.
Pinterest is not just for images?
No, it's not. Pinterest is more than an image submission platform. It's actually a bulk of traffic acquisition website. You can actually move as much traffic as you want from Pinterest to your website or your offer, depending on the strategy.
Okay, so you were responding to the question of the most valuable.
Yeah, I said search engine optimization.
Okay.
One. Then the next thing is media buying. Everyone wants to promote their business. They want people to see their product. They want people to see their services. So media buying also, it's also a very lucrative skill now in digital marketing, like I said earlier, because you could actually use the skill to help businesses run ads that could actually attract sales and also increase their conversion.
So now I'm thinking for someone who wants to venture into digital marketing, regardless of the subdivision person is venturing into, and the person doesn't have a portfolio.
Okay.
Can one start without a portfolio?
Of course, you could start without a portfolio, and the best way to start, like I used to tell people, is actually looking for internship offers, be it paid or not. What that would do for you is that it would actually help you work on live projects. You'll be able to work on projects that you could actually use to develop or build your portfolio, then bid for jobs that could actually pay you well.
Okay, so how should someone like that now approach a business or an organization that, oh, I need to do internship, but in the event that such an organization feel that they are not willing, they will not be paying such a person, do you think it's still worth it?
Yeah, it's very worth it. Like I said earlier, the best way to actually approach them is make them understand that you are just starting out, you are at the entry level of your career, then you need to build your portfolio, whereas you could actually use your skill to actually help the business grow. In returns, you work on live projects with them, then you hand that as the reward for whatever job you've done for them.
Okay, so what course or what background or what educational background should one have before one can really do well in digital marketing?
And for me, your educational background is not relevant. And the reason I said it's not relevant is simply because I've seen people that are school cert holders, I've seen people that are ND holders, I've even seen people that actually studied food tech, food science, but now they are a developer, a full stack digital marketer, or majorly an SEO expert. So your educational background has nothing to do. The only thing is you just need to acquire the skill set. And even majorly when you look at the international market, based on personal experience or the jobs I've worked on, none of them has ever asked me for my school certificate or whatever.
But you've been working for years now, and none has ever asked for your credentials.
Exactly. So what they are actually after is deliverables. Once you have the skills and you're able to prove that you can actually do what they want, that's all. So being a graduate or not has nothing to do with learning or earning from digital marketing.
Okay, so like, what can you take us through the price range, like the remuneration package? What is the popular one, like for social media manager? Like how much do they get paid? For SEO, like how much do they get paid? Email marketing, you know?
Okay. For social media managers,
and sorry for interrupting.
Okay.
If you have these packages across, I mean cross-border, like in Nigeria and for other countries, you have worked with different clients beyond the shores of this country. So like in other clients, like how much do they pay them in Nigeria? Like what do they offer them, and what is it supposed to be?
Okay, I would like to put it this way. If you're working for a foreign client and also working for a Nigerian client, you can't compare the salary range. It's the gap is massive. You can, for let's say for a social media manager, you could actually be earning maybe $500 per month from a foreign client, but
$500 is like
that's around 600 and something.
600 something thousand. Okay.
But for a Nigerian client, they could actually be offering you maybe highest 200,000.
They are too used to those.
Sorry,
Okay,
200,000 naira. So you can even see the margin between the two. So that's why most people that actually learn the skill sets, they actually want to go to different freelancing platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer.
Please mention those platforms.
Yeah, we work remotely. Also, we have Remotive, then we have Wellfund to actually get clients, and the reason is simply because of the power in the exchange rate. So even if they are going to be getting, let's say, minimum of, let's say, $300 per project, and we are able to handle maybe 2, 3, 4 projects at the same time, that's $300 times 4. You know what that means? That's over $8,000. You can compare it to even working for 3 clients as a local brand here in Nigeria. The max they would want to pay maybe like $350 max, except if you're going to be doing beyond your portfolio. Maybe you'll be hired as a social media manager, but at the same time you'll be working as a content creator, working as an email marketer, still doing SEO and all of that. But the truth is, working for a foreign client is actually one of the best thing that could actually happen to your career as a digital marketer.
Wow. So that tells me that the difference is clear.
Yeah, very, very.
So now, how do you position yourself to work for a foreign client? What are the things that they look out for?
Okay, so one of the things they actually look out for is majorly the portfolio, which I used to tell people that is the most vital part of your career. You have to have a very robust portfolio. Even if you don't have a client, you could actually go online, search for businesses that don't have, maybe for instance, that doesn't have a Google My Business profile. You could actually offer to do it for them for free, manage it, make sure the page is up to standard, is getting local visibility, they're actually getting reviews being posted, being responded to. You could actually use that to position yourself as a local SEO expert. Then after that, you can start sourcing for clients. Then another very important part is your LinkedIn resume. It's very, very important. You have to set up a LinkedIn resume, because that would actually make them see you as a professional in that field. So your LinkedIn resume, your bio, your header, your picture, your headshots, because they want to see you. So you have to use a picture that actually shows your face, that position you as an authority in that niche.
So all of this, they are determined, and there are major factors that you have to consider. You're targeting foreign clients.
Exactly.
So now, when you're working with foreign clients, and you're also working with local clients, we've seen cases of people who are able to. Is it possible to juggle the two anyway?
Of course, it's very, very much possible to actually juggle the two. But the thing is, it now depends on your desire, depends on the willingness for you to actually earn more or work more. So it depends on what your goal is as regards to that.
Okay, I actually would have loved that you take us through success stories of people who have traveled this far, including your own success story too.
Okay.
But let's maybe we should take that first before we go on this break.
Okay.
Would you like to share your success stories of how you started the journey?
Okay. Yeah, my story actually was, I started as a network system engineer, because after school, even before school, I had done some certifications in network system configuration. So I did MCSE for Microsoft, I did CCNA for Cisco. Then also I ventured into learning ethical hacking for cyber security, and also protection for different network infrastructures. So later on, I did not feel fulfilled in that area, so I was actually given an opportunity to work with a business here in Lagos. It's a photography business, so I started with them as a content creator for their blog website for the photography business. So I was actually in charge of content for them. Then also I was doing a little bit of SEO then. SEO wasn't so as popular as the way it is now then. So that was where I started off as a professional in my career. So after that, it got to a stage I got tired of going to the office. It was stressful, so I started combing the web. So I was looking every site, every blog, every forum for opportunities. Then I stumbled on a lady's post on LinkedIn. She actually needed an SEO for a real estate company in North Carolina, USA. So I actually submitted my CV. So after the interview, they felt I'm actually a good fit for the role, so I got hired. So after then, I've actually been different job opportunity over another job opportunity. But the thing I just saw in terms of my career progress was that the first international offer that I had actually opened doors to a whole lot of other opportunities for me. Because for the fact that I said I was able to work with a real estate company in North Carolina, I was also offered a SEO role with a company in Australia, not just one company. I worked with Cool Eat in Australia, I worked with O'Brien Electrical and Solar. Also
your story is a book and we cannot finish that book on this show today.
Exactly.
But what is so evident and profound is that it is possible, regardless of where you're starting from, whether you have a first degree or not, whether all you have is just your school set, whatever it is that you have, whatever your age, you can start from that level and move to the next phase. So go for another breather, and when we return, we'll get into opportunities happening now that you can jump on and leverage on, and that is after this break. We'll be back shortly. Stay with us. All right, welcome back. You're still on to Opportunity Radio TV, reaching you from TVWest, Nigeria. And my name is Daniel Owoyemi. The conversation has been opportunities available in digital marketing for every Nigerian, and it's been so insightful. A lot has been learned. And now we get into yet another very interesting part of the show, which is opportunities happening now. What are those opportunities that you can jump on? So because we have looked at digital marketing, we'll kickstart with opportunities in digital marketing. And this one, it's for those who are much more interested in the social media and digital marketing space. So this, I also believe that you can see this on the screen. The control room can help me project this on the screen for you. But so this for social media and digital marketing specialists. It's actually at Prime Life Limited. So, but then this is also an opportunity for us to look at this role. So this is what it contains. It's for the role of social media and digital marketing, and the salary there is between 200 and 300,000 per month. So, but let's just look at what it entails that the person coming into that role has to do. A part of what the person has to do is experience. Qualification is BSc, HND in mass communication or digital media, minimum of 1 year experience in social media management. Also, the responsibilities, digital marketing strategies. You'll be able to work with LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, WhatsApp. This is it not too much? Create, design and publish engaging content, including graphics. Develop and manage content calendars. Execute, monitor and optimize digital marketing. Utilize AI-powered tools. This what it's like? So talk to us about this.
Actually, this is more like a job that is meant for 4 different people, because I could actually see from the job role, I could actually see AI, ChatGPT and all of that. Okay. So that is majorly for, even for a 1 year experienced person, there's no way you'll be able to deliver on that. Okay. That because you actually need to know how to prompt LLMs, write different TST file, then also understand robot.txt, how crawlers actually work, how does AI get content to refer your business or mention your business. So for this job role, this is more than just a social media manager's job, although it's said that social media and digital marketer, but with the job description, I think they'll need more than just a digital marketer to do that, because it also includes content creation and video editors. So
okay, so let's move to another opportunity. This one is for those who are interested in opportunities such as what foundations offer. So we'll go to Ford Foundation. Ford Foundation is opening opportunity for Nigerians and other interested people who are willing to take on this social justice and inequality focused institutional grants. So for eligibility, eligible domestic or foreign organizations are welcome. Then age range, there's no age range limit. This is open to Nigerians, even home and abroad. The benefit is that it gives you access to grants, it gives you access to funds and other information that you may need for career growth. So how to apply? You can go to the website, which is www.fundsforngos.org, fundsforngo.org, and application is free based on the information available on the website. Okay, so it's a legit. The website again is fundsforngo.org, fundsforngo.org, fundsforngo.org. So you can go to the website and apply and also read some other information on the website. Okay, so then next to that is another opportunity, which is in NIH grants. So this is for those who are into biomedical related field. So for you to be eligible, the details of eligibility is not quite clearly stated, but it's open. You can give it a try, check the website. Okay, so another information is that for you to apply, you can go to grants.nih.gov, grants.nih.gov. so you have access to NIH funding. Okay, so for those who are interested, you can also seize that opportunity. All right, so this is always published every year. It's free to apply, and Nigerian institutions have to take advantage of this. Okay, so what do you think about grants like this?
Yeah, for grants like this, I think it's actually a good thing that people could actually have access to facilities like this to actually help them increase or even create business or generate revenue for their businesses. And it's, for me, I've seen people that actually benefited from different grants and that are still actually doing very well even with their business after the grant support. So it's a very good thing.
Okay, so let's go to another one, which is Grant Watch. Grant Watch is also giving opportunities for those who are willing to leverage on it. So it's a non-profit. Those who can apply, NGOs can apply, small businesses can apply, schools can apply, agencies can apply, individuals and other applicants can also apply. For you to be eligible, you have to be any of those things that we mentioned. I mean, your organizations have to be into any of those things that we mentioned. For you to apply, you can visit the website grantwatch.com. Grantwatch excuse me, grantwatch.com is the website to visit and read other information about how you can benefit from that opportunity. The deadline is not clearly stated, but maybe when you go through the website, you can also see other details. And let's go straight to this other opportunity, which I feel that a lot of Nigerians will be really interested in. Okay, this is what is called the Nifemi, what do you call it now? Nifemi Brown Foundation. Let's check Nifemi Brown Foundation. Let's check Nifemi Brown Foundation.